What's up everyone, John Ferrari here, the one and only Instagram man, and I wanted to talk to you today about the fact that, when you're scrolling through Instagram, you see an amazing picture and you think to yourself, there's no friggin' way that I'm ever going to be able to recreate a beautiful picture like this. Well, what I love is that nowadays there's so many ways and tools and things that you can use to create amazing looking pictures that you don't even have to be a professional photographer anymore. That's why in this week's video, I'm going to be showing you some really cool apps that are going to bring a lot more life to your pictures and make them look a lot more professional. Alright, the first app I want to show you is called Retouch. It's this one right here. And I'm going to let that open up. We're going to select albums. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. We're going to go into camera roll and we're going to select this picture. Now there's a reason why I selected this picture is because there's a lot of objects in this picture. Now what this app does is it removes objects easily for you. So if you have an object in a picture where you just don't want it to be there, this is the app you need to get. So let's see the first object. Let's see, we're going to zoom in. This little thing over here. We're going to select object removal and we're just going to trace just like that over this object. Let go and we're going to select go. And just like that, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore and it's as if it was never there. Let's zoom in here. We're going to go down here, select go, and they just disappear like that. It's like magic. I think that this is a great app to use. If you take a picture, there's something there that you just don't want it to be there, you can use this app to remove it. Now, I mean, it does have its limitations. I won't be able to completely remove this Instagram logo over here. Well, there it goes. Never mind. Well, let's see what else there is. Okay, let's try the Coke bottle. See, if I wanted to eliminate the Coke bottle, it does have its limitations, let's say. And I select go. Well, that's gone too. Okay, let's see what else it can do. Let's try this. We're going to remove my speaker. Select go. See what I mean? So it does have its limitations. So I'm going to select all this. Select go. Right, you can kind of see it, you kind of don't, but I mean, for what it is, it got rid of the logo, it got rid of a lot of the smaller things. So if you have a lot of tiny things in your picture that you just don't want to be there, I think this is great. We'll see that this sign, success is my duty. We'll see if this disappears. Honestly, I just love playing with this thing. Look at that, it's gone, right? And I think that this is, let's see if maybe you get rid of this picture. Sorry, Melissa. Let's see here. We're going to select all of this. Select go. And it's gone. I think it's just an amazing app. So once again, it's called Retouch. I'll link it below underneath this video. Let's move on to the next app. The next one is called Airbrush. So what I love about Airbrush, we'll select, let's say, this picture. So what I love about Airbrush is that it has the ability to sculpt firm skin tone. I mean, if you don't have a 10 and you want a 10 in your picture, this is the app to get. It brightens your eyes, gets rid of dark circles. This is the perfect selfie app. So let's see if we can give myself a 10. So I'm going to just color in my face here, just like that. And right away you can see my skin tone is changing. And we can intensify it. We can make it lighter and intensify it. Look at that. See that? A little bit more here, a little bit there. And you can just change your skin tone. You can also whiten things in this app. So let's say these pillars beside the door, if I wanted them whiter, I would select the whitening here. Make my whitening tool a little bit bigger. And all I do is just color in and look how white that gets. This is good for teeth. This is good for anything that you want to really brighten up in your picture. right? Just color it in just like that. It's really easy to use. Look at the difference. Do you see that? Now you can also select the eraser and just erase it again if you don't like it, right? You can erase everything. Now I don't know if it works for faces, but well, there you go. See, it whitens the face. Obviously you wouldn't want to whiten your face, but just as an example, and then you can erase it again. I think that this is just, there's so many things that you can use in this app. Let's see what else we can find. We can sculpt. We'll see what sculpt does. Face width. Okay. Make the face wider, make the face smaller. Let's see the chin. Look at that. See that? It's just really good if you have even the nose. You can even adjust the nose size. I mean, you just have a lot of possibilities with this app. And there's so much that you can do with this app. You can even make yourself taller, smaller. There's just a lot of ways to modify the picture the exact way you want in this app. Now, I don't know if they have filters. I think these filters are paid. There's some of them in here. There's some pictures or filters that you can use. So yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can use this app. Let's see the magic button, what that does. Made a little bit of a change. See that? I'll do it again for you. Just like that. See? I think that this is a really great app. There's just a lot of possibility when it comes to this app. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the next one is called, I'm not sure if it's called VSCO. I don't know if it's VSCO, but this one is it. We'll select an image. This is Melissa's image. We're going to edit this. And you can see that this app has a lot of different filters that you might not necessarily get with Instagram. It also has the ability to adjust your contrast. You have the ability to straighten a picture the way that you want. You can crop it. You have the ability to skew. So if you want to skew your picture just like that, you can do that. There is the different side of the skew that you can do. Can increase saturation. So there's a lot of similar things to the Instagram app. I just think that there's so much more. You can adjust your skin tone. You can make your pictures more grainy. You can also do that on Instagram too. But there's a lot more possibility when you use this app. It's a lot more precise, I should say. So that's another great app for adjusting your images. Let's move on to the next one. So this is probably one of my favorites. It's called Lumiere. At least I think it's called Lumiere. It's this one right here. We open that up, and what this does is bring life into your pictures, and I'll show you what that means. I'm going to search coffee, and we're going to search coffee, and we are going to select a coffee image. Let's see which one I like. Okay, so I went back and I searched cup of coffee, and we're going to select this one. We're going to save it. Now watch this. We're going to go into Lumiere. Okay. Now we're going to select gallery, and here it is. Here's the picture, and we're going to check mark that. So now we have the picture. Now we have the ability to bring life to this picture. So you can see the smoke white option. Look at that. You bring it up here. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. And you can lower the intensity of this. How amazing does that look? Now you just brought life to this coffee. You can save it. And now you can select Instagram. And look at that. Now you have the ability to post directly to Instagram. So let's see what else we can do. Let's see my pictures here. We can add a cat, make it smaller. You can put the cat up here if you want, right? There's so many options. How cute is that, right? You can make the cat lighter, darker. What else could we do? If you don't want the cat, you can put on sunglasses on yourself. You can add some clouds. You see those clouds? So if you have a picture of some sort of scenery, you can add the clouds and they're moving. What else is there? Let's see. There's these hearts, right? There's just a lot. And this is just amazing. I guess you can put that over your mouth if you want. We'll see how that looks. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of myself. All right, let's do this one. I'm gonna make it smaller. It's cool, huh? It's funny. You know, I mean, it's not perfect, right? It doesn't look perfect, but I think it's pretty funny. Okay. There we go. I just think it's funny, right? Yeah, so there's so many different ways that you can use this, and there's so many different options. Now, I do believe that this is a paid app, and I think it's just maybe $7 or $8, but there's a lot in here that you can do to really enhance your photography. And those are the 4 that I wanted to show you today. I'll be sure to link them underneath this video. If you have any other apps that you use, just leave it in the comment section below. And that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.